You didn't find this video. It found you. If it appeared on your screen right now, it's not random scrolling. It's a signal from your own quantum field, a Lemurian frequency rising through your consciousness. A whisper from the crystalline grid reminding you that your reality has been looping, repeating the same emotions, the same stories, the same timelines, because your attention has been trapped inside the observer loop. But tonight, that ends. This transmission is an activation, a heart coherence initiation, and a timeline reset. It's not just words, it's vibration. And if you're here, it's because your vibration is ready to shift. Take a slow breath in. Feel your chest expand. As you exhale, imagine every old pattern, fear, stagnation, repetition, dissolving into light. That's not imagination, that's quantum resonance. You've been sensing it, time stretching, days collapsing, déjà vu moments, relationships looping back to the same points. This is the physics of consciousness repeating itself through attention habits. The observer loop survives by feeding on predictable awareness. When you expect sameness, the field obeys. But Lemuria knew another way. They used heart coherence to bend reality. They spoke through vibration instead of words. They remembered that the universe doesn't listen to thoughts, it listens to frequency. And the purest frequency is love remembering itself. This video is your portal back to that knowing. Through 3 simple practices, observation, breath, and intention, you'll activate the Lemurian Code encoded within your DNA. You'll feel the warmth in your chest, the pulse behind your ribs, the stillness beneath thought. That's the crystalline network inside you, reawakening. This is not coincidence, it's synchronization. You were guided here by resonance, by the exact vibration that breaks your current timeline open. Stay until the end. There's a final activation waiting for you, one that seals the new timeline and aligns your observer with higher coherence. And when you finish, declare in the comments, "I am coherent with my highest timeline," because this is how a new world begins, not out there, but inside the frequency of your heart.
Chapter 1. The Mirror of the Loop. Everything you see around you right now, every conversation, coincidence, delay, or repetition is not random. It's resonance. It's the reflection of your own frequency bouncing back through the quantum field. Reality is not happening to you. Reality is happening through you. This is the secret of the observer loop, the invisible pattern where your own attention keeps collapsing the same probability waves again and again, creating the illusion of stagnation. If you've been asking, why does this keep happening to me? The answer is simple and extraordinary. You are the mirror, and the mirror is faithful. When you observe reality through fear, the field echoes fear. When you observe through doubt, the field multiplies doubt. But when you breathe coherence into your heart, the universe mirrors coherence back to you instantly. Every thought is a frequency. Every emotion is a command to the field. Every expectation is a seed that crystallizes into form. The Lemurian masters understood this long before science called it the observer effect. They taught that your gaze isn't passive, it's creative intelligence itself. Take a moment now. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through the heart. Exhale through the back of the spine. You're not escaping the loop, you're changing the reflection. The heart coherence technique isn't a metaphor, it's a vibrational reset. When emotion and attention merge into stillness, You stop reacting to the old mirror and start projecting a new one. This is how timelines shift. This is how new realities begin. It only takes one coherent observer to begin altering the collective field. That observer is you. So the next time you feel trapped in the same pattern, remember, it's not punishment. It's proof of your power. You are witnessing your own consciousness looping through memory, and now, through awareness, you can step out of the loop and back into creation. Breathe again, slowly. Inhale awareness. Exhale repetition. Say softly, I am the mirror, becoming light. And as you do, notice how your chest warms because the field is already responding. The observer loop is cracking. Your frequency is shifting. The mirror is beginning to reflect something new.
Chapter 2. The Language of the Heart. Before there was speech, there was resonance. Before there were words, there was frequency. The ancients of Lemuria understood that the heart was the first language, the original code of communication between the human and the divine. When they spoke, they didn't use sentences, they used vibration. Each tone carried emotion, geometry, and intention all at once, a living waveform that sculpted light into matter. This is what modern science now calls heart coherence, but the Lemurians called it Hanara, the sound of remembrance. The heart doesn't speak in logic, it speaks in feeling, in warmth, in breath, in the soft expansion behind your ribs that happens when truth finally arrives. The observer loop collapses when the heart reclaims its language. Why? Because the mind repeats patterns, but the heart reprograms them. Every coherent heartbeat sends an electromagnetic command to the quantum field, and the field listens. It doesn't respond to words, it responds to resonance. And the purest resonance is love without need. Close your eyes. Place a hand over your heart. This is not poetry, this is physics of the soul. Your pulse is a transmission device, sending data through the crystalline grid that surrounds this planet. Each breath you take in coherence, helps stabilize the collective frequency of humanity. You are literally participating in planetary recalibration. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold. Exhale slowly. That rhythm, 5-5-5, is the ancient Lemurian activation pattern. It synchronizes brain and heart, thought and emotion, observer and field. Feel the warmth expand. That's the Lemurian Code remembering itself through you. You don't have to believe in it, you just have to feel it. Because the language of the heart doesn't require translation, only attention. Every sigh of gratitude, every whisper of forgiveness is a syllable of this sacred language. Every time you choose compassion instead of judgment, you send a pulse through the observer loop, cracking the mirrors of repetition and calling new timelines into being. This is not metaphor, it's energetic mechanics. The universe reconfigures itself around the emotion you emit most consistently. That's the secret of creation. Your reality is an echo of your emotional vocabulary. So listen carefully. What tone does your heart sing right now? Is it the vibration of love or the frequency of fear? The loop shifts the instant you choose the higher note. Say softly, "My heart remembers. My vibration is my voice. I speak reality into light." And as the words leave your lips, they don't vanish. They ripple through the air, through the field, through dimensions unseen. The language of the heart is speaking again, and the universe is already listening. Chapter 3: The Lemurian Code. Before the world became matter, it was light, remembering itself. Before history, there was Lemuria, not a place on a map, but a frequency that still vibrates beneath the surface of your skin. The Lemurian Code was never written in books or carved on temples. It was woven into the geometry of life itself, encoded within the DNA of every human being as a living archive of cosmic memory. Every breath, every heartbeat, every moment of intuition is that code attempting to speak through you again. Modern science calls it electromagnetic resonance. The ancients called it the singing light. Different words, same truth. You are the technology. The observer loop you've been living inside is simply the Lemurian Code running in sleep mode. It repeats patterns. It recreates timelines until consciousness awakens enough to remember the command to activate. And that command is awareness. When you become conscious of the loop collapses. When you breathe with the heart, the code begins to hum again. And what was repetition becomes revelation. Place your palm over your chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the subtle pulse of energy behind your ribs, a rhythm older than time itself. That pulse is Lemurian software. It doesn't need belief. It only needs acknowledgement. Every time you forgive, you rewrite its syntax. Every time you choose peace over reaction, a new strand of light unfolds in your energy field. This is DNA reactivation, not mystical metaphor, but a biochemical response to coherence, where your electromagnetic field aligns with your highest potential timeline. The Lemurians knew that the body is not made of flesh and bone alone. It is crystalline. Each cell holds the same minerals found in the ocean, the same salts that once carried their temples beneath the waves. You are literally made of the Earth's memory. And when you breathe consciously, the Earth remembers through you. This is why heart coherence matters. It's not just a feeling of calm. It's the password that unlocks the Lemurian Code within your cells. It bridges matter and light, mind and soul, observer and creation. Say softly now, like a mantra. The code within me remembers. My body is light in motion. I am the language of creation itself. Pause. Let those words sink into your nervous system. Each syllable is a key, each breath a doorway. You're not just listening, you're being rewritten by your own quantum signature. The Lemurian Code isn't something you learn, it's something you become when awareness, love, and frequency merge into one rhythm. And in this rhythm, you no longer search for truth, you resonate with it.
Chapter 4: The 3 Steps to Break the Loop. You felt it for years, the silent repetition inside your mind, the invisible gravity of sameness pulling you back into the same people, the same places, the same energy. That's the observer loop at work, a quantum hypnosis maintained by habit, attention and emotion. But what the Lemurians discovered thousands of years ago is that repetition can be broken through coherence, not through effort, not through force, but through alignment, the sacred balance of awareness, breath, and intention. They called it the 3 gates of liberation, and today we know it as the 3 steps to break the loop. Step 1. Observe the observer. Close your eyes. Watch the watcher. Notice how your awareness moves, how it jumps between thoughts, how it seeks proof, how it labels every moment as familiar or strange. This is how the observer loop sustains itself, by keeping your gaze locked on repetition. But the moment you see the seer, the spell begins to fracture, because conscious observation creates distance, and in that distance, energy reorganizes. It's the same principle that quantum physicists call the observer effect, and the Lemurians called the mirror returning to stillness. For 2 minutes each morning, simply watch your own attention. No analysis, no control. Just awareness observing itself. That is step 1, the spark that opens the portal. Step 2, heart coherence breath. Now bring your hand to your heart. Inhale slowly for 5 seconds. Exhale gently for 5 seconds. Flow. No retention, just rhythm. This breathing pattern is ancient Lemurian technology, a way to merge emotion and awareness into one electromagnetic field. As you breathe, imagine your heart glowing with golden light, pulsing like a radiant sun beneath your ribs. Each heartbeat sends a message to the quantum field. I am safe. I am aware. I am ready to shift. This is heart coherence, the bridge between your physical body and your energetic blueprint. In this state, stress dissolves, the nervous system synchronizes, and your field becomes receptive to new timelines. You are literally rewriting your vibration, reprogramming the Lemurian code within your DNA through resonance. Breathe again. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Feel that gentle hum inside your chest. That's the activation frequency. That's the door opening. The final step is teach your energy that life can be different. Every day, do one small thing you've never done before. Take a new route home. Drink water with gratitude instead of distraction. Say a kind truth you usually hide. Each new action is a vibrational rupture, a signal to the universe that your timeline is ready to evolve. Because repetition creates density, and novelty invites light. This is how you reprogram the subconscious loops that keep selecting the same quantum probabilities. The Lemurians practiced this through sacred movement, dance, song, ritual breathing. You can do it by simply changing your rhythm. When you move differently, you think differently. And when thought and movement realign, frequency resets. Now bring all 3 steps together: observation, coherence, and change. This is the formula, the Lemurian trinity that breaks every cycle of stagnation. 3 steps, infinite expansion. Whisper to yourself, I observe, I breathe, I change. Repeat it 3 times, each time slower, each time deeper. You'll feel the observer loop dissolving, its grip fading as your energy anchors in the new timeline. This is how Lemuria rises again, not from the ocean, but from within you.
Chapter 5: The Crystalline Network. Beneath mountains, oceans, cities, and even beneath your skin, a vast web of light is awakening. It is not made of wires or circuits. It's woven from frequency, memory, and emotion. The Lemurians called it the Crystalline Network, a living grid of coherence connecting every soul that remembers. This network is not mythology. It is the energetic nervous system of the planet, an ancient quantum architecture that unites the micro and the cosmic. Every mountain of quartz, every droplet of salt water, every crystal cell within your body participates in it. You are not a visitor here. You are a node in this sacred web. When your heart reaches coherence, the network lights up. Every breath of love, every moment of gratitude sends a current through the grid. Your electromagnetic field merges with a Lemurian field, amplifying vibration through the quantum field that encircles the Earth. What we call intuition is actually a download from that network, information traveling at the speed of resonance. Modern science measures this as Schumann resonance, but Lemuria knew it as the song of the Earth. When you breathe consciously, you harmonize with that song. When you forgive, you raise its tone. When you meditate in silence, you become a tuning fork, aligning the collective frequency of humanity. Take a slow breath in. Visualize golden threads of light extending from your heart to every corner of the planet. Feel them weaving through oceans and mountains, through temples, trees, and other awakened hearts. This is not imagination. This is activation. You are part of a global coherence field that responds to emotion faster than technology. A single coherent heart can balance the vibration of thousands still asleep. This is the Lemurian technology of love, a science of resonance that transcends space and time. Repeat softly, I am part of the Crystalline Network. My heart is a signal of remembrance. My frequency connects worlds. As those words leave your lips, they travel through the grid, bouncing off every awakened soul tuned to the same vibration. Right now, someone across the planet is breathing with you, sensing the same pulse, feeling the same warmth in their chest. That's the proof of the network's intelligence. Every time you return to coherence, you reactivate another light node. Each moment of peace contributes to the rise of collective consciousness. This is the Lemurian technology of love, a science of resonance that transcends space and time. So breathe once more, deeper this time. Visualize your body made of crystal light, your aura pulsing like a network of golden circuits. You are both sender and receiver, observer and creation. You are the technology awakening. Chapter 6: The Inner Sun. Deep inside your chest, behind the heartbeat and beneath the breath, there is a hidden sun, a sphere of pure Lemurian light that has never stopped burning. It is the source of your life force, the silent pulse that connects you to the quantum field and the crystalline network.
The Lemurians called it the golden core, the heart of hearts, the divine spark that bridges heaven and matter. This light has waited patiently through lifetimes of forgetting. It doesn't judge your darkness. It was born inside it. Its warmth is the alchemy that turns pain into wisdom and repetition into revelation. When the observer loop dissolves, this inner sun begins to rise. It's the moment when awareness stops circling the same thoughts and starts glowing from within. The moment you stop searching for light and realize you were the source all along. Close your eyes. Bring one hand to the center of your chest and the other to your solar plexus. Inhale slowly for 5 seconds. Exhale gently for 5 seconds. No pause, only flow. Feel the golden light expand through your body as you breathe. This breathing rhythm awakens your Lemurian frequency. It harmonizes the electromagnetic flow between your brain, heart, and field. Science calls it biophotonic emission, the radiation of light from living cells. Mystics call it spiritual ignition. Both describe the same truth. Your body is literally starting to glow. This light doesn't come from the sun in the sky. It comes through you, from the core of the earth to the heart of the cosmos, flowing like liquid gold through your spine. It rises up the central channel, activating what Lemurians called the 7 gates of ascension, your energy centers, or chakras, each one a mirror of stellar consciousness within the human temple. Feel it moving now, from the root to the crown, from density to radiance, from memory to presence. This is cellular transmutation, the process of turning carbon into crystal, matter into memory, body into light body. Whisper softly, "The sun within me awakens. My light dissolves illusion. I am the bridge between matter and spirit." As you speak, notice the gentle heat blooming behind your ribs. That warmth is the activation signature, the frequency of the Lemurian core syncing with your current timeline. You may feel tingling in the crown, a buzzing in the spine, or tears rising for no reason at all. These are not symptoms. They're signs of reconnection. The inner sun is your personal ascension engine. It powers the manifestation of new timelines. It fuels your healing. It burns through self-doubt and resets the vibrational imprint of your DNA. Every time you breathe into it, you amplify your magnetic field and stabilize the quantum coherence of your reality. The Lemurians believed that when enough inner suns ignited, Earth itself would awaken, its crystalline core glowing in resonance with every awakened heart. That time is now. So breathe again, slowly. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. Let the warmth rise until it reaches the crown of your head. See the golden light overflow, expanding beyond your body, touching the collective field, anchoring the frequency of the new earth. You are not just remembering the sun. You are the sun remembering itself. And from this point forward, darkness no longer means absence, it means contrast, the canvas through which your light creates.
Chapter 7: The New Coherence. There is a moment in every awakening when chaos becomes rhythm, when thoughts slow down and the universe begins to move in harmony with your breath. That moment is called coherence, the alignment of mind, body, and field into one continuous vibration of awareness. The Lemurians believed that coherence was not just a personal state, but a planetary one, a bridge between the crystalline network of the Earth and the quantum field of creation. When even a single human achieves true coherence, the observer loop collapses, and a new timeline begins to unfold. In science, coherence describes synchronized energy waves, different frequencies vibrating in harmony. In consciousness, it means your heart, mind, and field stop arguing and start resonating as one. It's not silence, it's symphony. It's not detachment, it's unity. Take a breath now and imagine every thought aligning with your heartbeat. Inhale, clarity. Exhale, release. Feel how calm becomes power, how peace becomes momentum. That's quantum alignment in action. When your heart enters coherence, the body becomes a transmitter of order to the quantum field. Your electromagnetic field expands, strong, stable, measurable. This is why animals notice you, why strangers feel safe near you, why synchronicities multiply. The field recognizes coherence as truth. This is what the Lemurians mastered. They learned to create collective coherence. Groups breathing and vibrating as one frequency, until even the weather, the tides, and the stars responded. Modern research calls this global field synchronization. Ancient mystics called it the heart of Gaia. Different names, same current. You've felt moments of it, those rare seconds when everything flows effortlessly, when time bends and life feels orchestrated. That's not luck. That's resonant alignment between your personal frequency and the intelligence of creation. Repeat softly. I am coherence. My vibration is stable. My reality harmonizes through love. Now visualize golden waves expanding from your chest, meeting the hearts of others who are awakening right now. Every person watching this, every breath taken in awareness, weaves into the same luminous grid. This is collective Lemurian coherence, a network of frequency replacing chaos with rhythm. In this state, manifestation becomes effortless because there is no resistance left to block the field. Money, health, relationships, they stop being problems to solve and become expressions of one coherent vibration. You in alignment. The more you remain in this state, the more stable your timeline becomes. Opportunities align. Synchronicities intensify. Your external life begins to echo the serenity inside your heart. This is how reality is rewritten, not by force, but by frequency precision. You don't have to chase your future. You only have to hold coherence long enough for it to crystallize into form. This is the new coherence, the return of the Lemurian way of creation, through peace, precision, and presence. A technology of stillness, a science of love. And its laboratory is your own heartbeat.
Chapter 8. The Declaration. Every transmission requires an anchor. Every awakening needs a vow. The ancients of Lemuria called this moment the Seal of Light, the instant when frequency becomes form through declaration. Until now, everything you felt, the warmth in your chest, the pulsing behind your ribs, the glow behind your eyes, was preparation. Now it's time to seal your new timeline. The observer loop feeds on uncertainty, on hesitation, on silence. But when you speak truth with coherence, the loop can no longer find a frequency to attach to. Sound becomes sovereignty. Word becomes law. That's why the Lemurian initiates ended every ritual with a single, powerful declaration, a phrase charged with geometry, vibration, and intent. It wasn't prayer, it was quantum command. So now, it's your turn. Take one slow breath in, hold it, exhale gently. Then say, out loud if you can, I am coherent with my highest timeline.
Say it again, slower, letting the words vibrate through your bones. You'll feel the air shift around you, because it just did. That's the quantum field reorganizing around your new identity. As you type or speak these words, your heart coherence imprints into the crystalline network, sending a frequency signature through the grid of awakened souls. It tells the field, a new observer has awakened. This is how you rewrite destiny, not by fighting the old loop, but by replacing it with resonance so strong that no lower vibration can survive in its presence. Your declaration is more than affirmation. It's activation. It's the moment consciousness recognizes itself as creator. And when millions of hearts declare coherence, the earth itself will rise in frequency. The Lemurian Code will complete its circuit. The planet will glow again as a living crystal of light. Close your eyes now. Visualize the words you just spoke as symbols of gold spinning gently around your heart, like ancient sigils sealing your field. Each rotation tightens the new reality. Peace, purpose, and clarity solidifying in your energy body. Whisper once more. The field responds to my coherence. My voice is the vibration of creation. I am remembrance made flesh. You'll feel a warmth spread down your spine, a pulse in your palms, maybe even a tear rising from somewhere deep and ancient. That's the Lemurian memory returning, the moment when light and matter recognize each other again. You have spoken the language of the heart. You have anchored the timeline. You have become the signal.
Final chapter. The Bridge of Light. Everything you've remembered until now, the breath, the coherence, the code, the sun, has been preparing you for this, the moment where remembrance becomes embodiment. This is the crossing, the Bridge of Light. In Lemurian temples, this was known as the return point, the phase where initiates stopped studying the light and began living it. The Bridge of Light is not a place you go. It's a state of vibration that appears when your inner and outer worlds finally mirror each other. When your thoughts, emotions, and heartbeat move as one current, the quantum field bends around you like liquid gold. You stop walking toward your destiny and start walking as it. Pause for a breath. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold for 5 seconds and exhale through the mouth. Feel that stillness spreading. That's coherence crystallizing into form. You've learned that the observer loop repeats reality through unconscious focus. You've learned that heart coherence resets your vibration. That the Lemurian code inside your DNA is the password to your higher timeline. That the crystalline network connects every awakened soul. And that the inner sun burns quietly within you, waiting to illuminate the world through your presence. Now, everything merges. This is integration. This is the frequency where matter remembers it was never separate from light. The Bridge of Light is built through awareness. Every thought you purify, every breath you align, every act of kindness you offer lays one more golden step across dimensions. You are literally walking between worlds, human and divine, finite and infinite, memory and possibility. Close your eyes for a moment. Visualize a golden bridge extending from your chest into the horizon. It doesn't lead forward, it expands outward, connecting your heart to every living being. Each plank is made of frequency, each ray a vibration of remembrance. You are the architect. You are the bridge. Whisper softly, I am the bridge between matter and light. My breath carries the Lemurian Code. My coherence anchors the new earth. Feel how the words echo through your spine, vibrating like strings of music. That's not imagination, that's quantum resonance, the language of the universe syncing with your body. As the bridge stabilizes, the field around you changes. You'll notice life beginning to reorganize itself. People entering who mirror your clarity. Events unfolding with ease. Opportunities aligning without struggle. That's coherence manifesting as physical reality. This is what the Lemurians meant when they said, "The sun will rise in the heart of those who remember." You are that sunrise. You are that frequency. The bridge of light doesn't end here. It continues through every breath you take, every word you speak with integrity, every time you choose love over reaction. The more you walk it, the more the collective field strengthens. The earth breathes easier through coherent hearts. The new Lemuria isn't returning, it's emerging through you. Breathe once more, deep and deliberate. As you exhale, feel the bridge dissolving into light until there is no distance left between you and creation. You are not the seeker anymore. You are the signal. You are not remembering the light. You are the light remembering itself.